back in the mastering project of Blood-Soaked Bay. And I felt that the mix was too polite, too staid dynamically. What I've heard others describe of as a lack of motion. Although in this case, more specifically, I felt that staid regularity, dynamic regularity, failed to carry or convey the emotion of the song, which is about a man losing his wife, watching her get shot to death in a battle, and taking her body back to her ancestral home, draped over the back of her horse. So I thought of a rather unconventional way to introduce motion, dynamic motion. But I didn't do it I didn't go back into the mix project and do it with automation on the instruments. The idea that I hit on was I wanted something like a sobbing, an irregular sort of, not throbbing, sobbing. So in principle, something like a tremolo, but not regular like a tremolo, because people don't sob regularly like a tremolo. I didn't want it to be overt. I didn't want it to be on the face of the mix. I wanted it to be somewhere, a trembling down in the chest. So I inserted a stereo bus, and I might as well name it now. PowerSag2. See if it'll come up here. There we go. PowerSag2. You know, like the kind of power sag, I suppose you get from like a dying battery. A kind of an irregular flickering light. Kind of a dynamic. And so I've got the mix print wave sent to this bus, this PowerSag2 bus, and into the mastering chain. I found the sweet spot on the bus fader right around minus 3.6. And just to somewhat intensify the dynamic effect, before PowerSag2, I inserted PurestGain and I attenuated the signal by minus 5.4 decibels. And so if I solo it here, I'm going to hit the solo button and then take this off screen back into my track view. This is what it sounds like soloed. I'll just start somewhere in medias res. Is that how they say it?
We rose from the ashes.
Let's see, is that right? Wait a minute. Solo. Oh, yeah, okay. Had to turn my headphone monitor volume down.
We rose from the ashes, carrying letters we held. Our mission was clearing the wilderness where we dwell. We ride all day. Sometimes
you can hear it more pronouncedly.
Recruited me to dispatch and ride the secret line. Washington.
You can hear it more pronouncedly in quieter parts of the song. So I guess what I'll do now is just do a playthrough, A-B it, along the way. And also, gentlemen of the committee, here's a little progress update for you. This is also for your listening, your review. And this mix has really, really put me through my paces. And I think I'm finally about to cross the finish line with it. Okay, so here we go. I'll start off with the I'll start the song with this bus muted, this PowerSag2 bus muted, and then I'll unmute it a short ways in. Here we go.
The SSB recruited me to dispatch and ride the secret line.
It's muted now.
Washington,
still muted.
To Richmond, hidden by friends in old gold mines.
Now I'll unmute it.
I didn't know I'd meet a gal that cut her hair, wearing gray, fighting a war, riding her mare. She followed me into the fray of the spy game. We married in a war-torn evening rain. We rose from the ashes, carrying letters we held. Our mission was clear in the wilderness where we dwelled. We'd ride all day, sometimes through the night, making love when we rested by campfire light. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I went to your family with your blood-soaked babe, married you and retired her that day. Rose sent you on a suicide mission and to an early grave. I followed you into a battle between blue and gray. Before we knew it, a bullet found its way into your chest. I was left alone to carry all the love we professed. I draped your lifeless body over your steed, leading you both back home with me. We rose from the ashes, carrying letters we held. Our mission was clear in the wilderness where we dwell. We ride all day, sometimes through the night, making love when we rested by campfire light. Wasn't supposed to end this way. I went to your family with your blood-soaked babe, married you and retired her that day. Married you and retired her that day.
Okay, so not wasting time anymore hitting AA Transcendent. I think that's pretty much where I want it. And I am, gentlemen, I'm working double time, triple time. I'm burning the midnight oil, trying to get this album done. And recently, via Brian, I honored your request for, what was it? First Manassas, with and without the backing vocal. He should be sending that along to you shortly. Okay, that's it from lowly humble Vinyl Bear Studio in lovely scenic Padre City, South Korea. May the winds of clarity blow ever in your favor. Over and out.